going to give you the bread and butter type skills that you need to persuade an audience. And today we looked at Matt Furey, or Matt Furey. So Matt Furey, if you go on his website, he is a politically incorrect guy. He's big in like the internet marketing space. He's big in the sort of fitness space. And if you go into his blog, um, so I want you to think of the blog like emails, right? So each of these blog posts, I think, is actually an email. Um, and look at not only the shortness of the copy, how it's getting you in a greased slide from like one sentence to the other sentence, right? So like if I took this copy and um, basically let's go into so yeah, so you see how this pop-up is not easy to read, right? Like the headline might be, but then we've got like 9 or 10 lines deep of copy. Then you have all this stuff down here. So it's just looks like a ton of work to read that versus this, where it's like headline, sentence, another sentence, sentence. And I bet if we took this copy and pasted it into Hemingway or Grammarly, which is a sort of easy to read, uh, Grammarly, Hemingway is probably a little easier for everybody to see because it's got some contrast. So let's go over there. Now, the yellow the yellow is sort of like is a little difficult to read. The red tells you that this is really hard to read, right? But you look at the how the copy's laid out. Now this part is hard to read, because it's like not chunked up. This part is easier to read. Look at this grade 6, right? So then if we take his copy, we paste it in, um, it goes down to grade 2. And why is that? Shorter sentences, less big words. We always have a saying, never use a 10-cent word when a 5-cent word will do. So like everything your English teacher taught you about writing to impress people, throw that out the window, right? Because it's just not needed here. Now, sometimes this tool is wrong because it's just like sometimes it'll take great copy and say, this is hard to read, right? When it's perfectly written. So take this with a grain of salt, but like grade 3 through 5 is an excellent place to be with the readability of your copy. And what does it say about this? As America has experienced the worst unemployment in decades, um, and billionaires continue to get richer, dot, dot, dot. So it just splitting things up takes it down like 2 grades, right? So it's more like about ease of readability and white space rather than the amount of words or the fancy words. So anyway, I hope that helps. This is Hemingway. We also looked at mattfurey.com, and where did that go? Here we go. So mattfurey.com. I will link this. Study these guys' emails. He's really good. So okay, talk to you soon.